What's going down? What's going up? What's going left and right? And what it be like? Hey, it's Agent Orange, and I am back with this post-Thanksgiving video. Super happy to see you all again. Man, I'm full, fat, full of regret, but full of love too, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is a special request for channel member Deszares, aka Megatron. I had posted the short of the double Paleotrex Scorpion mode, which was using like a Transmutate and Skelevore, I think. And homie asked if I could put together a tutorial for it, and so here we are. You know what? I bought my little display spinny stand. I should have just used it right now, but whatever. So that's our double Skelevore guy, or double Paleotrex guy, in all of his scorpion-like glory. And yeah, we are going to break him down today. Well, first, yeah, if you haven't checked out the short, check out the short because I think it looks pretty cool in Skelevore and Transmutate colors as well. And I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, he's pretty good. And if you got two Paleotrexes, and hopefully you're able to snag some great Black Friday deals, you can make this guy. And yeah, so we'll break him down right now. So first, the easiest thing is let's just take the tail apart. The tail is basically made using the top pieces of the Paleotrex tail, right? And that's it. And that's where you plug it in. That's the stinger. So we'll move that to the side. Okay. And then the next bit, actually, you know what? We could just take off the whole back spine area. Yeah, and so this is the back of the spine that leads into the tail, and that's just that blade from the Paleotrex. Then the tail, tail. Okay, so this is the back spine area. Now we'll move that to the side. All right, now this will give you some insight into how everything is made. So right here in the middle, this is a blade a blade piece like this thing, and the blade part is facing down. It's right there, right? And I'll take it apart in a second. But yeah, so that's the crux. That's the middle of the bot, and you know what? I'm just gonna remove the hemispheres. I think that may explain it better. The hemispheres, but each side basically is identical. It's mirrored, and so that's a little piece of paper I've been using because the fit got a little bit loose. So right here is the thigh bit of the Paleotrex, right? Yeah, you can see it, right? And then so you want the little peg pointing outward, and then you want the rib part pointing upward, so it's going to be oriented like this. And then flip the other one around so that the whole part is facing upward. Remember, this is the orientation. And then just stick in the dinosaur head skull over here. And then you have the robot skull plugged in. And one buckler is going to be used here because the other buckler is going to be used for the face. Okay? So one more time. That's the thigh. Orient it like this. Plug in the dino head, plug in the robot head, and the buckler. And the back of the thigh, you know that little knee peg? The knee peg is where you want to, the knee peg is where you want to plug in the thigh or the calf of the Paleotrex, right at the heel. And you know how on the inside of the thigh there's that plug that you can flip out? So you want to flip that out, and then you're going to plug another Paleotrex calf in there from the heel. And then that knee joint of the Paleotrex, you're going to plug in the little claw hand thing, and that's going to be the first foot. And at the back of that calf, at the knee joint, that's where you're going to plug in the other Paleotrex foot. And then you just plug in the tail at the heel hole over here, and that's going to form the back leg. And this is going to form the side leg. So when it's sitting down, like it'll look like that. And I know it doesn't look like much right now, but once we connect it, you'll see it. So see, so in the middle, we have that blade looking thing, right? And the peg is facing backward, and this is the front, that's the face. And the peg is facing backward because that's where we're going to plug in the other blade thing, like that, right? And so here, we'll remove this one too. So now we can go backward. That's just the blade with the little face thing plugged in at the front. We have the thigh oriented like this with the dino head and the robot skull. Remember, we just talked about that. And then, you know how he has two pegs on the little blade thing? The rear peg is where you're going to plug in that thigh. And then at the knee port, remember at the thigh, we're going to plug in the heel of the Paleotrex, extend that peg, plug in the other calf, and then plug in the Paleotrex foot. And at the knee joint, we're going to plug in the other Paleotrex foot and the tail. I think you got that right. If not, you know, just let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'll walk you through it. But you plug everything in, and then there you go. You got the basic the bottom half, the majority of the Scorpion mode, like the majority of the Scorpion mode already. You just need to plug in that rear spine, which will go like that. Yeah, and then you just kind of like fiddle around. In the words of the great Bobby Skullface, let's get them all cleaned up. You just fiddle with the fit and finish. And there you go. There you go. You have the Paleotrex Scorpion mode, double Paleotrex Scorpion mode, and it can be done using Transmutate and Skelevore as well. So yeah. So as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and yeah, I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.